Hey fellow rock lovers, check this out. Look at this interesting, I'm going to call it a seam agate that I have here. I found this myself out in West Texas near the town of Alpine. You can tell that it has banding in it, sure. And it also appears to have lots of quartz there in the center. Well, based on the shape of this rock, I think it is a perfect candidate for a face polish. I could do just one side, maybe two sides, or heck, I could go all the way around. Although honestly, I probably won't do that. Look at, there appears to be some color right there. You see that? A reddish color? Wow. Do you think this will be a beauty once we get it polished up? I sure hope so. Well, let's find out. Let me go ahead and take this in the shop and I'll go on the cabbing machine. I'll use all 6 or 7 grits I can. And then once this thing is finished and hopefully nice and shiny, I'll bring it back in here and I'll show you what it looks like. We begin with the 80 grit wheel for the basic smoothing of the edge. And here's how it looks, dry. As you can see, it's smooth. However, there was a fracture and this big chunk broke off. You can see where it went. What are you gonna do, right? We must soldier on. So let's go over to the next wheel, which is the 220 grit. Smooth it out even more. Now check it out. Okay, that looks good. Next up is the 280 grit soft wheel. Here I'm going to push in hard. And now check out the smoothness. Okay, it's prepared for a polish. Let's move over to the 600 grit wheel and start that polishing. What will this do for the shine? There you go. You can see the reflection of the shop lights just coming into view. Our next wheel is the 1200 grit. Normally this makes it start to shine. Let's see. Well, there you go. Now the lights are reflecting nicely. Our last wheel is the 3000 grit wheel. And what will this do for our polish? Ooh, very nice. Good shine, right? And a nice pattern. I like the colors. Let's see if we can do any better with the shine. We'll get on the wet belt sander and the cerium belt. Spend a few moments here. And for our final polish, there you go. Look at it glow. I love that cerium belt. And the colors, nice. All right, let's take this inside now for a closer look. You saw it get face polished. Our little West Texas agate has a nice shine. Before we look at the shine, you can see here the part that broke off just wasn't to be. This, though, will make a nice tumble piece. And it also shows you, gives you an approximate idea of how much material I removed to make it nice and smooth, because you can see how much more would have been on there before it got ground down to this. Let's take a look at this little beauty now. Ooh, look at those colors in there. Oh, I know, it's not a perfect surface. I see those fractures in there, and then that, whatever that is in the middle, sort of kind of ugly. Although in there it's interesting, right? That's like a geode pocket, I suppose. I do like the color in this and those bands. I think that's beautiful. And these little floaters up here, you see those? Those are cool. Yeah. So overall, I'm happy with the way this thing face polished. And like I said, we can now see what it looked like before. You see all that material I had to take off there to make it smooth? Yeah, it was well worth it. Hope you agree. Thank you so much for watching this video. I do appreciate it. And if you liked it, please check my other videos for more like this. Thanks again.